looking at Jonathan. Follow me. Grace is speed, joy is a supercharged or electrical current, and I'm a force field. Jonathan smiled. I'm way ahead of you. He turns to Grace. Grace, run in place, and every second, touch Joy, just barely touch her. Then Jonathan turns to Joy. Joy, count in your head every time Grace touches you and then send a bolt of lightning toward Elijah, and I'll tell Alicia where to point or reflect the current. Grace slowly started running in place and barely tapped Joy on the shoulder every second. They took a minute before they were in sync. Joy said, Okay, I got it. When do you want me to send Alicia a shock? Jonathan said, Alicia, you ready? Yeah, he replied. Jonathan looked at Joy. Go. Jonathan looked at Alicia. Test went out. We're trying to shoot everything within a 6-mile radius. On my mark. Alicia shouted. There's no time, he shouted. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alicia started shooting down jet ships with the 3 electrical blasts like a cannon, with Jonathan acting as the target man. One by one, and then in less than a second, 4 were behind him. He turned and fashioned his force field to simultaneously destroy all 4 jet ships. Then 2 jet ships started shooting at Jonathan. He turned and destroyed those 2 and shouted to Mercy, Get down! And destroyed the last 2. They shouted for joy and rushed down the mountainside as quickly as possible. There, Wanyanyekavu and the rest waited for them patiently with the horses. Let's go! Let's go! They raced as fast as they could for hours, periodically checking the tablets, and then slowed down before realizing that no one had eaten all day. Wanyanyekavu stops at a nearby lake. Wanyanyekavu said proudly, You 4 make one hell of a team. And for now, you 4 will always remain a team. Smiling at Daniel, Wanyanyekavu continued, We all better get something to eat and regain our strength. Daniel didn't smile back like he usually did, which concerned him. They grouped in teams and went to find food. Some went fishing, some went hunting, while others looked for berries and beans. Wanyanyekavu made sure he went with Daniel. They walked along the river. Wanyanyekavu started making idle conversation, but no response from Daniel. Rabbit would be good right about now, wouldn't it? Still, no response as they walked. Daniel started throwing stars at an old highway sign that read, Hanover, New Mexico, Highway 152. 2 miles. Wanyanyekavu asked Daniel, What is troubling you, my little friend? Daniel, with a sad look, said, That's it, little, I haven't used my gift, but one time, and that was discovering that I had it. I want to use my gift as well as the rest. Wanyanyekavu said, Did you know that the human body is like a machine consisting of many parts and systems that work together as one to carry out our bodily functions? From head to toe, the human body can be divided into sections like your head, neck, and stomach. 2 arms and 2 legs, and these parts can be further divided. As he tickled Daniel's stomach, but no response. 2 arms and 2 legs, and these parts can be further divided. Grabbing Daniel by the hand and pointing to parts he named. Upper arm, touching him on the forearm with his finger. Forearm, elbow, foot, knee, and shoulder. Daniel had a puzzled look on his face, but Wanyanyekavu continued. Did you know our brain works like a computer? It sits inside a skull, protecting it from injury. The brain signals our body to read, write, run, and feel hot or cold. Our lungs are one of the largest organs in our body. We have 2 lungs in our bodies. They're close together because they work together. The lung on the left side is smaller than the one on the right side because it allows our heart to fit right in the middle. We use our lungs for breathing in and out. He took a big breath and blew out. Lungs supply our body with oxygen and get rid of carbon dioxide. Daniel stopped and looked at Wanyanyekavu with a funny look but with a smile. Wanyanyekavu kept on talking. We have 2 kidneys also in our body. The kidneys clean our blood. They get rid of waste products carried in the blood. They check out the minerals, vitamins, and other nutrients we get from our food. He stopped again and paused, looking at Daniel. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Daniel said. No. Wanyanyekavu laughed. We are a body, all of us. We work together like a machine. Sabaoth has put us together for a reason, so we have to think together as one. Your gift will be needed when one of us gets hurt or sick. When we get where we are going, I'm sure you will use your gift more than you want to. Plus, your gift brings people closer to Sabaoth. This is the second time I've tried to help you understand this. You see us do our job, we will see you do yours. Patience, little man, patience. Making sure his point came across, Wanyanyekavu continued. Yes, you little old Daniel, you are like our heart. It's one of the most important organs of our body. Our heart beats in our chest. The heart pumps blood and sends it throughout our whole body. Our heartbeat gets faster when we run and even faster when we are in love. Daniel laughed. You'll see that one when you meet your wife. Daniel blushed, jokingly. Wanyanyekavu said, I haven't even mentioned our bones and organs. Daniel looked at Wanyanyekavu and said, I get it. Wanyanyekavu jokingly, Nope, no, you don't. You've got your digestive system. That's the mouth, food pipe, stomach, liver, small intestine, and large intestine. Our digestive organs break down the food to provide our body with energy and raw materials. Daniel laughing. Okay. But he continued as he laughed and started tickling Daniel. You've got muscles along with your nervous, respiratory, and excretory systems. Daniel looked at Wanyanyekavu. Ooh.